The following sports program on the Vulcan Sports Network is brought to you by CUTV, California University Television. So if sports is your thing, buckle up. You've got the best seats in the house.
Hi, and welcome to Hammer Hall here on the campus of California University. This year's site of the 1996 NCAA East Regional Men's Basketball Finals. Once again, welcome to the CUTV PageNet pregame show. I'm JC Rodriguez, alongside me, Christine Saya. Christine, the winner moves on, the loser goes home.
This game punches the ticket to Louisville, where the winner will play the South Region champ, and that could be Alabama at A&M. They're 26-2, and that'll be Wednesday, March 20th at 1 p.m.
We'll be back with more on the CUTV PageNet pregame show after this.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Welcome back to the big show. Christine, California, the #1 seed, 25-5 overall, 14th team in the nation. They had a tough game against Edinburgh, won 84-76. Had some big primetime players in that game.
It's hard to believe Edinburgh lost when you have a player like Tyrone Mason scoring 43 of the 76 points. For California, it was Robert Jones stepping up. He averages 15.6 points a game and 9.1 boards. Last night he had a team-high 23 points and 12 rebounds.
He had 12 rebounds in last night's game. 9 of those were defensive. He has 272 boards on the season. That leads the team, Christine. He's a big body down low.
Definitely.
Another big body down low, Derek Scott, 15 points a game this season, 8 rebounds, had 40 block shots, shot 61% from the floor. Last night, shot 50% from the floor, 2 of 4 shooting, with 8 points, 12 boards, 10 of those boards, defensive rebounds, Christine.
That was the story for Derek last night. He was big on the boards and quiet from the floor. He was a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line now.
He also stayed out of foul trouble, a thing he has to do against IUP.
Definitely going to have to stay out of foul trouble. It's going to be important for Derek. Another player that stepped it up was Rion Naismith. Candace Pickens was out of the game with 13:30 remaining in the first half in foul trouble. Rion stepped in, scored 21 points, and had 5 assists.
Candace Pickens on the season averaging 14 points a game, has 228 assists. That leads the team. He also leads the team in steals with 62. Last night he shot 3 of 8 from the floor, 7 points, and played only 26 minutes. Last weekend, the PSAC tournament, Christine, he played both games, all 40 minutes.
And that's going to hurt a player like Candace Pickens, who's used to playing close to 40 minutes. When he sits almost an entire half, he come out cold.
Shea Fleener had a big night last night for California. 4 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 3 from three-point land, 12 points, 2 boards, and played 29 minutes. Christine, that's a shooting touch we haven't really seen from Shea Fleener this season.
It is, and Shea's been able to creep in quietly and really shoot the lights out sometimes, and these players really got to watch. You got to get a hand in his face.
We're back with more on the CUTV PageNet pregame show.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Welcome back, everybody. for a rundown of the starting lineups, let's send it over to John Labella and Paul Flores.
Hey, Christine. Well, we're here again, John. It's another matchup. I honestly believe that it was not intended years ago when they formed the conference for California and IUP to meet as often as they do. But here we are again, round 4 of the 95-96 season.
The 15th time these guys have met in 4 years. That's just simply amazing for these two programs to keep winning like they do. I mean, you're not only talking about 2 of the best teams in the conference, you're talking about 2 of the best teams in the nation. California in the last 5 years is 3rd in all-time winning percentage among active Division II teams. IUP the last 2 years is the top 3 in winning percentages in Division II. So you got 2 programs where 20 wins becomes a norm.
And the other thing is, IUP, you're going to have to excuse us, folks. There's a lot of noise down here. Championship night builds into a fever pitch, so bear with us. The Indiana team, by the way, we mentioned over the last 4 years met 15 times. We have to understand that there are 7 seniors on this team that have pretty much been involved in almost all 15 of those meetings. So, is one team familiar with the other? Yes, sir. Is Cal familiar with IUP? Yes, sir. So we had that kind of matchup, and it shows in the recent scores. You know, there's not, outside of California's trip up to IUP, their games have been very, very close, usually decided the last 5 minutes. It's been that kind of series.
Yeah, to win one of these games, you have to play 40 minutes of basketball. You can't, like 2 turnovers and one short minute could change the whole complex of a game, because these 2 teams know each other that good, and there's just so much talent on these 2 teams. It's unbelievable. You got to be focused the whole time you're out there.
Okay, let's go over the lineups real quickly here. I'm speaking, but I can't even hear myself talk, folks. That's how loud it is here tonight. First of all, for IUP, let's start down low, since that seems to be the crux of their power game. Robert Misenko is inside. He's 20.9 points a game. Also, almost 9 rebounds a game. Then Derek Freeman is the other inside player. Derek, just a phenomenal athlete, had a knee injury earlier in the year. Many people would not have come back from that injury this year. Derek Scott was back, made his presence felt over the last part of this season. Derek scores 18 points a game, pulls down 6 rebounds a game. And then at point guard, which is always an interesting matchup with California, because California's always had great point guards. Here's another good one, Kirk Williams. Williams comes in, he's scoring 13.5. He accounted for the last 7 points for IUP last night. He hit a layup, he hit a 3-pointer, and he hit a short jump shot, all in the matter of the last 2 minutes of the ball game for IUP. Then Jason Bullock. Now, Bullock's had a little bit of an off year this year. He was much more effective when people didn't know what a great outside shooter he was. They did not play the defense that they played on him this year. A concerted effort to stop Bullock outside. His numbers are now 9 points a game, but he still has 55 trays, 55 3-point shots. And then Josh Shoup will be the other starter. He scores about 6.5 points a game. He's also 5 rebounds a game. But when he was missing, the ingredient was not there for IUP. When they picked up their losses during the end of the regular season, it's because Shoup was out. When Shoup came back in the middle of conference play, IUP was a different team. Let's take a look at Cal, John.
All right, California, who has to be considered one of the hottest teams in the nation. Fort Hays stayed undefeated. Of course, they got a great winning streak, but California, winners of 19 of their last 20, have to be feeling hot. And no surprises here coming off that win against Edinburgh. At the point guard, Candace Pickens. And what can we say about him except he's at the peak of his career. Last year as a junior, he had over 200 assists. This year, he's averaged 7.5 assists per ball game. And his passing is what opens up other aspects of the game for the Vulcans. So Candace Pickens will be starting at point guard. At the shooting guard, Brent Kincaid. And we talked about Kincaid last night. Look how much attention he gets on offense. Edinburgh spent the whole game in a boxing one just to take Kincaid out of the game. So you know he's vital to the Cal offense if a team's willing to give up that much defensive attention to him. At the wing, of course, we're going to see Shea Fleener, the sophomore. And what a game he had last night, hitting 3 huge 3-pointers. And this guy plays on both sides of the ball, and he gets a lot of loose balls. He's a great hustler, great defensive worker, and he really effective from the three-point land of late.
And he really came into his own this season. You know, last season he came in, he had the injury for a while and kind of never really got into the swing of things. This year, Shea has arrived.
He has really learned the system well this year. And then down low, what can we say about Robert Jones? Last night, having a great game, 23 points, 9 rebounds in 36 minutes of action. And this guy's just been doing it consistent every game, grabbing 10 rebounds, at least 15 points. And then down low, also with him, will be Derek Scott. And what a game he had versus last time the Indians and Cal played. He had, Edinburgh did a good job of shutting him down. Relatively quiet last night, but he was able to get to the free throw line in the second half, and that's where Cal did most of his damage last night. So you got the post that averages over 30 points and about 17 rebounds, and they shoot more than 60%. And Cal, every team knows it's going down to the post, but it's still hard to stop, and that's a sign of a good team, Paul.
You know, one thing we always said as coaches, there are certain teams you match up with and they match up with you, and then there are others you just own. And then maybe there's another team that owns you. Well, for California, they've owned an awful lot of teams. IUP is not necessarily one of them. They've matched up with them, the power inside with Masenko, Freeman, Jones, and Derek Scott. The point guard situation practically nullifies each other, and it depends on which shooters are on that night. So let's see what happens tonight. In the first game, as you mentioned down here, in the last game when we won the conference here, Derek Scott had 18 points in the first half. He may need to show up that big again early. Let's see. John, that'll about do it for our share of the pregame show. Let's go back now to JC and Christine, and we'll be back with a tip-off in a little while.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, John. IUP, they're a number 2 seed, 24-6 overall, the number 20 team in the nation, and they have an all-star, Christine, and Robert Masenko. The guy's number 1 in school history in scoring and number 3 in rebounds. He scored 31 points yesterday in a victory over Fairmount State, 11 of 14 shooting from the floor, 9 of 10 from the line, 4 boards and played 36 minutes. He's a star.
And also, it was Kirk Williams that won the game for IUP with a running jumper with about 15 seconds to go. He gave them the 1-point lead, and they held on for the victory. Fairmount stayed in a full-court press the entire game, so you're going to have to watch for a little fatigue on IUP's part.
IUP did have bus troubles getting down here yesterday. Early rumors state they are a little bit tired from the tough victory they had yesterday against Fairmount State. IUP, they're 2-time defending champions. They've won the last 2 years against California. The last time California won the East Region, that was in '92. That's the year they went to the Final Four. For Christine Saya, I'm JC Rodriguez. Thank you for watching the CUTV PageNet pregame show. Stay tuned for the game.
CUTV's television coverage of the first half of tonight's special playoff game on the Vulcan Sports Network is brought to you by the Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care close to home. By C. Harper Chevrolet Geo Buick, the price fighter. By PageNet, bringing you affordable paging services. By Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. By Solomon Chrysler Plymouth, always a low price. By Edenfield Stages, the place for great escapes. And by Highways House of Sound, an entertainment experience. Voted the best college television station in the nation for its coverage of college sports, CUTV will return with tonight's opening tip-off right after this.
Can ever plan what to do in a medical emergency.
How's this?
Pulse 99. Pressure 120/80.
Is this okay?
That's why we're here for you at the Brownsville General Hospital. At Brownsville General Hospital, our trained staff of professionals are equipped to handle any medical situation, from the simplest procedure
She's gonna be all right.
to emergency life-saving care. Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care, close to home.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. Powell's Auto Parts is the only service station in the area with full-serve gas pumps and supplies whatever your car needs may be. State inspection, exhaust specialist, front-end alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, anything to keep you on the go. Powell's Auto Parts and Service is also a division of Citgo with a complete line of tires and auto parts on stock. Whatever your car care needs may be, come on down to Powell's Auto Parts and Service, located in downtown California. There's always a low price at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Carmichael's. Opened in 1993, Solomon has Chrysler's highest dealership rating for superior sales, service, customer satisfaction, and the 5-star award for excellence. And there's over $3 million of new car and truck inventory in stock, as well as 30 pre-owned, top-quality, and totally reconditioned used cars and trucks. Always a low price. That's what you'll get at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, located at the corners of Route 21 and Route 88 in Carmichael's.
Looking for an entertainment experience in home and car audio equipment and accessories? Visit Highway's House of Sound, an entertainment experience with the Mon Valley's largest display of home and car audio equipment. Featuring name brands such as JVC, Pioneer, Rockford Fosgate, and RCA. With low prices and professional installation available. Highways also carries Cellular One mobile phones and Viper car security systems. When you need stereo systems, speakers, equalizers, and more, visit Highways House of Sound, Route 88, Dunleavy.
Edenfield Stages of New Salem, Pennsylvania has been the official charter bus service for California University for more than a decade, providing safe, courteous service reasonably priced. If your business or group needs to charter a coach for one night or 1 week, or if you'd like to sign up for one of Edenfield's great escapes to Atlantic City, Toronto, Florida, and many interesting places in between, call Edenfield Stages at 412-245-9511. That's 412-245-9511, Edenfield Stages.
You've got to see Harper Chevrolet.
I've been around this town a long time, and when it comes to buying a Buick, you can't beat C. Harper. With Buick's quality and style and C. Harper's commitment to customer satisfaction, you've got a winning combination. So before you buy a Buick, Chevy, or Geo somewhere else, see C. Harper first. You'll be glad you did. C. Harper Chevrolet, Geo, and Buick, Route 51, Belle Vernon.
Hey, check it out. This telecast is the exclusive property of CUTV and is meant for the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast or public performance without the express written consent of California University Television is a definite no-no.
Scott goes towards the middle.
featuring some of the most memorable sports moments in college history.
That's it. The Vulcans win the state title.
And California, you can pack your bags. You're off to Springfield.
The California Vulcans are in the Sweet 16 for the second year in a row.
Voted the best college television station in the nation by ESPN for its coverage of sports. You're watching CUTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
CUTV Sports presents a special playoff edition of California Vulcan Basketball.
Hello again, everyone. Paul Flores here with John LaBella, and we will bring you the most exciting game of the year. It is because we either move on and the next one is more exciting, or it's the end of the season. It's that plain, it's that simple, it's playoff time. Only one team goes home from this point on without a loss, and that's the national championship team. So we are getting the introduction of players. We had a stirring rendition of the national anthem by Nikki Link and the California Pep Band. We're getting the rest of the introduction of the players, and John, you about ready to bring our fans and viewers one of the most exciting games of the year, what?
Last Saturday night, these two teams put on a show for everyone that came out to watch. It really said a lot for the PSAC conference last Saturday night, and we're about to do it all over again. This is the third straight year these two teams are meeting for the Eastern Regional Finals. So you can expect every player here is going to have their moment of the game. You're going to see Derek Scott and Robert Jones down low. You're going to see Masenko dominating down low. You're going to see Kirk Williams hitting the jump shots. You're going to see Candace Pickens penetrating. These two teams have great athletes. They have 4 of the starting 6 first PSAC on the West team. So just unbelievable talent out here, unbelievable coaching. It's just what Division II basketball is meant to be.
Well, the players have been introduced, the coaches have shaken hands, the officials ready to throw up the ball, and we're about ready to go. And I want to say this, our behind the picture crews have just done an outstanding job. I want to say it now in case we get involved in the hoopla, the win after the game. Just a tremendous job done by everybody in the truck, everybody on the floor, everybody behind cameras. Our statistician, Brian Fernandez, just does a great job with us. We want to thank everybody because in the madness of the moment, we don't know if we'll get a chance again.
It was a real honor working with everyone. They did such a good job. Some people might take it for granted, but it was really an honor being on such a good program produced with such high quality.
And I do want to say that, and that opening package tonight was just phenomenal. I sat here watching the monitor, and it brought back a million fond memories. Well, we can get an indication about how this game might start off if we get the ball tipped back 20 feet into the backcourt to Candace Pickens from Derek Scott. Let's see how the opening jump goes.
Masenko putting on a show versus Fairmont last night with 31 points, one of the top ever in tournament single games.
All right, thrown a little too high over both men, actually. So nobody tipped the ball till it was on the way down. But
Cowan man-to-man. Jones covering Masenko, Scott on Freeman.
First shot is way off. Derek Freeman saved by Derek Scott.
And Candace Pickens had a lot to do with him putting his hand in Freeman's. Might have gotten a piece of that shot, changing the complexity of the shot.
Fleener now has the ball knocked away by Freeman, but it's going to go out of bounds. And Cal will maintain possession, 24 seconds on the shot clock, no score.
Derek Freeman's got really excellent hands. He's really good at defending the pass down to the post. He'll put his arm across the body and he'll use his leaping ability. So he's got quick hands, you got to be careful. He can steal the ball.
All right, there's a shot by Pickens, it's long. A little nerves here, everybody's shooting a little long in the opening moment. Here's a pass down court, and it will be IUP's ball, deflected by Brent Kincaid, who almost intercepted it.
Good heads-up basketball by Kincaid. Last night, this guy played 33 minutes, only scored 6 points, but we mentioned in the pregame show the kind of defensive attention he got.
IUP could not get the ball inbounds, and we have a 20-second timeout. There is no score on the clock. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
No one can ever plan what to do in a medical emergency. At Brownsville General Hospital, our trained staff of professionals are equipped to handle any medical situation, from the simplest procedure
She's gonna be all right.
to emergency life-saving care. Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care, close to home.
All right, we're back to live action. IUP gets the ball inbound this time. And here's Kirk Williams. We've guarded closely by Candace Pickens. Bullock breaks up to the top, cannot get the shot off, goes low to Masenko. He gets it tipped away and passed back outside to Williams. Williams penetrates. First one off the glass and in the hole, 2-0 California. Or I should say, 2-0 IUP. Wishful thinking, Paul.
Kirk Williams, he's tough to stop. He can nail the jumper and he can penetrate along with the best of them.
Derek Freeman slapped that ball off of Shea Fleener's leg. And it will be IUP's ball here.
Fleener had 5 turnovers last night, although he had a great shooting night with 12 points, 3 for 3 from downtown, and 4 for 5 all overall from the field.
All right, Williams. Here comes Bullock, breaks up top again. He's their outside threat, really. Down low to Derek Freeman, who's good from anywhere from 15 to 8 feet. Slapped away by Kincaid. Pickens picks it up. Down the court. Fleener goes up. Knocked away by Derek Freeman on a great defensive play. Here comes Williams now in the middle of the pack. Gets the ball across court inside to Masenko. He double pumps, shoots, misses. Both have the rebound. Scott and Masenko. It's going to be a jump ball. Belongs to California.
So get used to seeing a lot of Freeman, Masenko, Jones, and Scott. You're going to see a lot of good inside interior play, offensively and defensively this evening.
All right, Williams picks up Pickens deep in the backcourt. Here's Fleener guarded by Freeman, gets it down low. Robert Jones, travel.
When Masenko had the ball down here, he initiated the contact with Jones, no call. Down this end of the court, Jones initiates the contact with Masenko, no call.
And I'll tell you got to do some moving to get Masenko or Jones off the block, that's for sure. Both of the big, strong players, maybe 2 of the strongest in the conference. Here's Kirk Williams now at wing, gets it to Bullock, who squares up, does not shoot. Looks for help, gets it off to Williams, tries the 3, no good. Pickens rebound. We got a 3-on-3 fast break down the floor. Who's the foul on?
They're gonna get Kirk Williams with the block. That'll be his first, team's first.
All right, Williams normally is spelled about 5 or 6 minutes into the game by T. O'Shea, and let's see if he picks up 2 fouls, just how much O'Shea will play in this first half.
O'Shea, a very quick point guard that can shoot the 3.
Fleener on an easy layup, misses that one, but it's kicked away. Pickens to the hole, good on the loose ball steal.
Shea Fleener, I don't even know if he knew he caused it. I think he caused it with his foot. But Pickens knows where to be, and he's able to score for the first points for the Vulcans.
All right, back outside, and down low it goes off Masenko, but they're going to say off of a Cal player first. Okay.
Yeah, that was a tough pass to handle because it was so low to the ground and it was quick, coming at him real hard. Tough one to handle.
Yeah, our cameraman was faked out too by that pass. Here we go. IUP inbounding. Way in the backcourt is open. There's a bounce pass to Freeman. Here comes Williams down the lane, pulls up, shoots a 10-footer. No good, in and out. The baskets have lids on them tonight. At least in the early going.
IUP cold, 1 for 6 from the field to open this game up.
All right, down low to Fleener. Fleener looks inside. Here comes a Derek Scott, breaks toward him. Goes to Robert Jones up high. Jones gets it over to Kincaid for his first 3 attempt. Short off the front of the rim. Freeman went way up. Pickens knocks the ball away. It's taken by Derek Scott. He misses a shot. Oh my goodness.
Josh Shoup, a kind of player that does a lot for a team. You mentioned in the pregame show, that's when IUP got all those losses. They love Shoup in that lineup. He does a lot of little things.
All right, Shoup will be inbounding. That was intended for Derek Freeman, but tipped away. There's a bounce pass to Bullock. Bullock tries to make a little room for himself. Gets it over to a breaking Shoup underneath the hole. He goes up and he scores. 4-2, IUP.
Shoup, very effective anywhere on the court. He's got a good three-point shot, and you can see he can score down low among the big guys, and he's not that big.
Kincaid, another 3. No good. Wow, they're banging underneath. Here we go. It's Shoup now, looks down low. Trying to get it to Freeman or Masenko. Down to Freeman. He squares up. Masenko shoots a 10-footer. Good. 6-2, IUP.
Masenko had a game where he shot 11 for 14 last night for 31 points in 36 minutes.
Unbelievable.
He was able to take it to the hole at will last night.
Ball goes through Shea Fleener's hands. All right, Candace is talking to him. Naismith comes in for Fleener. IUP with the ball and a 4-point lead right now with 15:40 remaining.
Last night the Vulcans had just 9 turnovers as a team. Really took care of the basketball well last night.
Bullock squares up, shoots, no good, front rim, rebound Pickens off to Naismith. Naismith dribbles down. He can penetrate from there.
Stepping up big last night.
Gets it to Kincaid, Robert Jones down low. Gets it over to Pickens, here's Naismith from 3. No good, Robert Jones rebound, no good, front of the rim. Loose ball goes to IUP. Kirk Williams has Pickens chasing him from behind. We got a foul. As Williams drives, he picks up a foul.
It's gonna go against Derek Scott. His first, team's first.
Yeah, a little contact there, okay. So Williams will be shooting. They have a 6-2 lead right now with 15-12 remaining. Derek Scott picks up his first foul.
Kirk Williams last night was 2 for 2 from the line. He played 23 minutes of action, scored 13 points, and had 3 assists.
And had a bunch of shots at the end of the game that were important. Here's a free throw, good.
Yeah, he's clutch. He's real experienced in the playoffs. Division I transfer, Colorado State.
And the second shot is up. No good, but it's off of Derek Freeman. And California will inbound at 7-2 the score, 15-11 remaining.
Speaking of experience, both these teams have a lot of playoff experience amongst the two teams. IUP full court pressing now. They were full court press the whole game last night by Fairmont State. So we'll see if that plays any fatigue factor.
Now Williams picks up Naismith. Ball goes down low, Robert Jones up along the base. Oh, it's just fallen over top of the rim. There's another one. Just can't seem to get it to drop early on here. Here's a quick pass down to Shoup. He drives into the paint, kicks it back out. Masenko thought about shooting, gives it to Bullock. Over to Williams. Now to Shoup over in the right wing. Down low into the corner and dribbling the ball up is Bullock. Looks to get it inside, 12 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, gets it down to Freeman. Freeman will shoot it. He does. It's in the air, misses. Kincaid rebound.
Kincaid playing good defense that time, helped defense, and he covered Bullock very well that time, and he grabbed the rebound as well.
All right, California needs to break the ice here on an easy bucket on a nice drive by Candace Pickens right around Kirk Williams.
Averaging 13.9 points. He's able to get to the hole when he wants to.
7-4 the score now, 14 minutes exactly remaining in the first half. Shoop takes a long one. Good for 3. 10-4.
Shoop, he's got a good inside-outside game. He's tough. He's got 5 early on.
All right, Pickens needs to do his penetration game again. Here's Derek Scott breaking low. Pass goes outside of Kincaid yet. Still out beyond the three-point arc. Over to Neesmith. Derek Freeman guarding him. Neesmith off a shoe, grabbed by Bullock. Gets it over to Kirk Williams. Cal just showing a little bit of jitters here in the early going. Here's a lob inside to Masenko. Great time, but knocked away. Out of bounds. IUP ball.
Good help on the lob. Jones was fronting Masenko, so he got the lob, and Kincaid was there to knock that one away. Good D. Looked like it might have even gone off Masenko. Before Scott touched it, it looked like the ball went off of Masenko's knee. And here's Terry O'Shea into the ball game.
Okay, weak side help by Kincaid. That's the way they're going to do it. They'll front the low man and look for weak side help.
Also into the game, Kelly Gumby.
All right, he looks to another timeout they've got to take.
That's the second one.
Get the ball inside on the inbound pass. The score now, 10-4. Cal is down, 13-19 remaining. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. Powell's Auto Parts is the only service station in the area with full-serve gas pumps and supplies whatever your car needs may be. State inspection, exhaust specialist, front-end alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, anything to keep you on the go. Powell's Auto Parts and Service is also a division of Citgo with a complete line of tires and auto parts on stock. Whatever your car care needs may be, come on down to Powell's Auto Parts and Service, located in downtown California.
All right, we are back. You can see the score down in the corner. It's 10-4. IUP leads in the early going, but that's okay. IUP led early in the conference championship game too. Cal just needs to settle down, make some of those easy shots that they're missing right now, John.
Yeah, they're missing a lot of layups inside. Those are shots that'll fall. Remember, these two teams combined to shoot about 56% and 46% from the three-point arc in that PSAC state championship game. Right now, Cal's just 2 for 11 from the field, while IUP is shooting 4 for 11. So both teams getting some good shots. It looks like Derek Scott being taped up or something over there on the sideline.
All right, inbound pass goes to T. O'Shea.
Eric Watson into the game for Derek, and Derek's being attended to.
Wilkins takes it hard to the glass. No good. Grabs the loose ball, rebound, shoots again. Good. Watson is in the game, as you mentioned.
You know, a game like this, the bench is going to have a lot to do with it. And no intimidation by Gunby trying to go over Watson.
All right, here's Kincaid for a tray. Still short. Long rebound. Pickens skies to get the ball. But it goes off his hands and out of bounds. A pass intended for Neesmith.
Candace Pickens, that's his 4th rebound already. He averaged right about 4.5. And he's got all 4 points for the Vulcans.
All right, O'Shea now. Running the offense, it's to Bullock off of Pickens' hands. Oh, and he throws it away, and it cannot be saved. Cannot be saved, backcourt violation. What happened is Bullock tried to throw to Freeman. Freeman was already breaking for the basket.
And Eric Watson was in the passing lane as well. I think someone wanted a foul.
You know, they're yelling about open court contact. That stuff down low, that was timid compared to down low. Jump ball will go to IUP. Quick hands by Terry O'Shea.
Pass was low. Watson kept it down low. O'Shea was able to reach at. You see how he brought it down to dribble. Keep it high and shoot, you're taught to do, so the little point guard can't get to the ball.
All right, O'Shea gets it over to Wilkins. Lots of down screening and away screening in the inside. Ball goes back again to O'Shea. Here comes Wilkins again. He's open at the three-point line. So is Masenko. Tries the three. No good. Tipped away. Here's Wilkins again, and he's fouled.
This foul is going to go against Candace Pickens, trying to draw the charge. Instead, he picks up the block.
Wow, looks like he was there. Looked like Candace was there.
Derek's going to come back. It looked like he might have just ripped his jersey. That's the second team foul. Just 3 team fouls in this ball game so far.
All right, Wilkins on the line, 12-4 to score. Make it 13-4. 11:55 remaining. That's not Kirk, actually. That's Wilkins.
Wilkins averages 4.9 points, 2.6 rebounds off the bench for the Indians.
All right, that's also good. 10-point lead now for IUP. Cal, first 9 minutes, only 4 points. Kincaid down low to Pickens. We need the Candyman to get cooking here. Derek Scott looks for help to get the ball outside again. There he finds Watson.
Vulcan's post players being double teamed every time they touch the ball.
All right, inside to Watson. Watson dishes it out, over to Pickens. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Knocked out of bounds, 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Terry O'Shea creating a lot of havoc on defense. He's double teaming the post effectively, so they can't even look to shoot. And that time, good hands on Candace's drive when Candace thought he had Terry beat.
All right, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Here's Pickens, shoots, good! Off the glass. Candace, need more of that.
All 6 points for the Vulcans. Again, we don't need to talk about his body language in the air because he does it so well.
O'Shea goes by Pickens, finger roll, good. 16-6, 11:05 remaining.
O'Shea last night played 25 minutes, had 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Very quick off the dribble.
All right, Masenko all the way outside on Derek Scott. Tipped away. Here comes Wilkins. Gunby knocked it away. He'll pull back out, get it over to Bullock. O'Shea comes into the paint. Finger roll, gets it back to Masenko, tries a long one, no good. And we'll have a foul this time on Wilkins. Over the top on the rebound.
Robert Jones, Shea Fleeter gonna re-enter. Eric Watson and Riyad Nesmith sit down.
All right, the starting 5 is back out there with 10:39 remaining. Cal down by 10.
Both teams average in the 80s, having a relatively low scoring first half. Fouls against Wilkins, his first, team second, just 14 fouls among the 2 teams.
Pickens guarded closely by O'Shea. They switch with Gunby, then they shift again. Little help and recover there defensively. Derek Scott getting the ball knocked away. Whenever it gets into the post player's hands, someone tries to rip it away. Big rebound in the air that time by Gunby.
And Candace Pickens is gonna pick up personal foul number 2.
I don't believe this one. I think Gunby backed over top of him. But it will be 2 fouls on number 10, Candace Pickens. And Jimmy has not decided, Coach Boone has decided not to take him out. He said last night he's played Pickens with 2 fouls already. So he needs to do it here. They need to get back in the game. They need his senior leadership and penetration out there on the floor right now. 10 minutes exactly, and a 10-point lead for IUP. Williams trying to draw the foul on Pickens. Back outside again. He'll drive, spin, shoots over top, and it's good.
Smart play by Kirk Williams there, taking it right to Candace, who knows he has to give up a little on defense. He can't be as aggressive with the 2 personals. They isolated for him.
All right, Pickens looks for Scott down low, gets Robert up high. Robert fakes. All right, needs to put it on the floor. 1 extra time there, Robert.
You won't see Jones do that again this evening.
9:32 remaining in the first half. Cal has 6 points. IUP 18. Here we
Rare
go.
mental error that time by Robert. Could decide whether he was going to drive or shoot.
All right, here's Williams again. Trying to draw the foul for Pickens. He spins on him. Candace will not put his arms up in the air, I guarantee it.
Cal in a 2-3.
Back to Williams, 15 on the shot clock. Down to 12. Still dribbling outside. Gets it over. Shot taken. Score! Wilkins is playing the game of his life here.
Remember, he had that big game versus Cal up at Memorial Fieldhouse, scoring 14 first half points.
But this one is the biggest game he scored in. Here's a pass down low. Derek Scott, good off the glass. All right, Derek, let's get it cooking.
And you saw O'Shea coming. Derek Scott did a good job of getting that one up before the double team came.
20-8 the score now. Here's O'Shea, still in the game at point.
Cal back to man, and it results in a steal.
Here comes Pickens down the floor. Penetration to the hole, good. 20-10 the score now. 8:22, clock running.
Candace Pickens, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Playing big. 2 personals though.
All right, Gunby tries a three. Good! 23-10.
IUP, Cal was able to beat them because for the most part of the last game, Cal took away their perimeter shooting, but IUP is an excellent, one of the best three-point shooting teams around.
Here's Robert Jones all alone, and he's fouled. So we'll get the three-point play, maybe the old-fashioned way here. 23-12 the score. Robert Jones with a free throw coming up at the line.
That time, simply Jones had the position. There was nothing between him and the basket. No double team that time. So good job, nice pass.
That's exactly the way that pass is intended. It's supposed to go to the high post and have a one-on-one coverage, and that's what we had. Nice pass inside to Robert Jones.
Jones had a successful night from the free throw line last night. He was there 13 times. He made 11 of them.
All right, he makes this one. That brings it to a 10-point game again. 7:50 remaining.
Cal back to a 2-3 or something like that.
Freeman is back in the ball game again now.
It might be a 2-1-2. It's hard to tell right now.
Gunby, good. And I'll tell you, these reserve players are playing like starters tonight.
Yeah, Indiana getting a huge lift from the bench.
Fleener looks down low to Robert Jones. Here's Bullock, slaps away the attempt on a breakaway off the glass, good for 2. 27-13.
Talking about in the bench, they have combined for 10 points for the Indians.
All right, Pickens looks for help. Down low, gets it to Robert Jones. Jones back outside, Fleener for 3. No good, tipped away. Cal's, oh, we have a fight going on here. I think it's going to be loose ball under the basket for Cal.
Foul goes against Shoop. That'll be...
That's at least his second.
First, Gunby gonna come out. Bert Masenko re-enters. Shoop his first, the team's 4th.
Okay. Inbound to Pickens. Down low, it's Derek Scott. Uses his muscle and his position.
A lot of traffic that time. It's important to have good position when there's 4 players around you and you're still able to get up the shot.
All right, 6:40 remaining. IUP in the corner, Shoop tries the 3, long. Here's Kincaid with a rebound. Gets it quickly to Pickens. He'll go to the, pulls back. Nope, penetration, here he goes. Drives off the glass, no good, tipped up. Robert Jones from nowhere.
He had 4 offensive rebounds in the state championship games against IUP. So a game, when he shoots, he's always around the basket when other people shoot, is what I meant to say.
All right, Williams down low to Freeman. Freeman guarded by Derek Scott. Looks outside, Masenko back over to Williams, the point guard. 6 minutes remaining, here's Freeman again. Here's Williams with a 3. Off the front of the rim, ball knocked away, Cal grabs a loose ball. Here comes Pickens on Williams. Here's Kincaid for 3. No good. Rebound, Masenko.
Kincaid yet to hit a 3-pointer yet.
Williams takes it down to paint, Freeman. Back outside, Shoop, Masenko, Bullock, and they move the ball very well, IUP. Everybody touching it, intercepted by Robert Jones.
Good help defense that time, Robert Jones coming up with the steal.
Pickens, no good, Masenko tip, Derek Scott tip, basket. And a foul. 27-19, fouls on Bullock.
Yeah, Cal doing some damage on the offensive boards here of late. Robert Jones getting a putback. He actually had 2 chances, and Derek Scott rebounding the Candace Pickens miss, as Ron Nesmith is going to replace Frank Kincaid. So Cal, if they're not shooting well from the floor, they're doing a great job by picking it up on the offensive glass.
All right, a minute and a half ago, it was 14-point lead. Now it's down to 8 and could be 7 with this free throw.
Pickens again getting a lot of layups, not making them all, but he's getting inside. As Eric Watson's getting set to check in.
Derek Scott, good for the free throw.
Watson will replace Derek Scott.
27-20 the score, 5:28 remaining.
Derek Scott's got 7 and 2 rebounds in the first half. Thanks to Brian Fernandez doing the stats again tonight.
All right, Kirk Williams trying to run this IUP offense. We get Freeman out around the three-point line. Robert Jones doing a good job on Masenko. Down low. Kirk Williams, 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Look at Jones work so hard on defense. He deserved that one. He worked real hard on defense that time, and he got himself in good position to be able to steal that pass.
Oh my goodness, a foul. Loose ball away from the ball foul. And it's on free. Is it on Freeman or Coppola?
Let's see. Yeah, Vince Coppola. His first, team 6, and remember the shooting night Coppola had to bring Indiana back into that game here at the Hall.
All right, it's 7 points. Cal can cut it to 5 or less. Inside it goes. Here's Pickens. Looks for Watson coming across to the box. Gets position on Freeman. Robert Jones now, Masenko on him. Up high to Watson. Neesmith back to Pickens, 20 on the shot clock. Down low to Robert Jones. Looks for help, gets it way outside again, three-point circle. Back inside to Jones, and he loses control of the ball. Pickens is underneath traffic. And what are they gonna say
I think that Candace called a timeout, good call.
20-second timeout for Candace Pickens. The score now 27-20, 4:29 remaining. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Y'all ready for this? There's always a low price at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Carmichael's. Opened in 1993, Solomon has Chrysler's highest dealership rating for superior sales, service, customer satisfaction, and the 5-star award for excellence. And there's over $3 million of new car and truck inventory in stock, as well as 30 pre-owned, top quality, and totally reconditioned used cars and trucks. Always a low price. That's what you'll get at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, located at the corners of Route 21 and Route 88 in Carmichael's.
And we are back, folks, and it's 27-20. IUP has led practically the entire contest, but Cal has cut into that lead. Remember, it was 14 at 6:30. At 6:30 remaining, it was a 14-point lead for IUP. Now it's down to 7.
Defensively for IUP, last game here at the Hall between these two teams, Scott and Jones combined for 45 points and 15 rebounds. And now, defensively, IUP is doubling on them every time with Terry O'Shea. He's coming down and causing some havoc on offense for the Vulcans.
All right, IUP on defense here. Cal will try to cut it into that 7-point lead. Pickens will inbound.
Just 7 on the shot clock for the Vulcans.
Pass goes all the way outside to Robert Jones. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pickens shoots a bomb. Good! Had to be a 25-footer. Had to be 25 feet.
Pickens hitting a couple of three-pointers last night. He had 1 three-pointer, in fact. Getting a big shot.
O'Shea dumps it off. Freeman is fouled by Watson, so Freeman will go to the line. IUP up by just 4 points with 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays you need in this game to win. Pickens coming through in the clutch there with 1 on the shot clock, and it was from maybe the A of the NCAA.
I was going to say the C maybe. I don't know. It was out there, folks. It was way, way out there.
With a defender in his face.
Freeman on the line. First shot's up and no good. Very flat shot. 27-23.
Derek Freeman has no points so far this evening. Played 36 minutes last night, had 18 points. So we'll see if fatigues could look kind of winded out there in the first couple minutes, someone pointed out. But Derek Scott back into the game for Eric Watson.
Second shot up, this one good.
His first point.
28-23, 5-point lead IUP, full court pressure. Neesmith. O'Shea ran him down, but Neesmith kept great body control. Stopped himself from walking. Robert Jones off the glass, no good. Not out of bounds. Saved by Shea Fleener. Great job on the weak side. Here's Pickens driving. We're going to call O'Shea outside for the foul, and it'll be a 1-and-1. Pickens will go to the line. That's the 7th foul of the half.
Pickens go to the line. That's a rarity. He was the most frequent flyer at the free throw line for the Vulcans this season. Last night, Vulcans capitalizing from the line. Against Edinburgh, they got there 35 times, and they canned 28 of them. 80% free throw shooting.
First shot's good. Hit about 7 spots on the rim before, and 2 different spots on the glass before it fell in. Second shot's up, this one's net. 28-25, 3-point game now. California right back in it, folks, after being down 14. Here's
Pickens
O'Shea.
Has 13 points, Pickens has in the early going.
Masenko, lob inside to Freeman, out into the corner. O'Shea back around the horn. Goes to Bullock, who penetrates, shoots a jumper. No call on Neesmith, and here comes California.
Neesmith, a good job defensively there, affecting Bullock's shot, even getting a piece of it.
Fleener tries to tie it, he cannot.
House would have came down here at the Hall if he made that one.
All right, down the floor quickly is O'Shea. A little out of control. Leans in off the glass. Nice spin move.
Good job of using the pivot that time after it looked like he was out of control. A couple of Vulcan players went for the steal, and he just pivoted around him. Had nothing between the basket and himself.
Under 3 minutes, 30-25 the score. Pickens looks down to Robert Jones or Derek Scott. Back outside to Fleener. 15 on the shot clock. Fleener guarded very closely by Freeman. All right, Pickens all the way back outside. 5 on the shot clock. 4, 3. Neesmith's gonna have to shoot it. He does. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Masenko. 5-point lead. IUP has the ball. 2:20 remaining. O'Shea, high dribble. Oh, looked like that one might have gotten away from him for a second. Over to shoot. Down low, Masenko on Robert Jones. Offensive foul.
Ironic there, because that's a play you'll see Robert Masenko. He loves to act, and he likes to draw charges. He draws the charge of them, and a good job of Robert Jones drawing the charge versus Masenko.
I'm telling you, Robert Jones does not go down that easily. He knows when to throw that body back. Great job, Robert.
255, it's going to take a lot to knock him over.
That's for sure.
Well, when you got to get Masenko, you're going to act more often than
Absolutely. Masenko goes down a lot too when he wouldn't have to.
And most players describe him as the strongest upper arm strength they've had to contend with. The Cal players have said that.
All right, 5-point lead for IUP yet. Ball goes off of Bullock's foot. That'll be a reset of the shot clock with 1:54 seconds remaining. Cal down by 5. They've been down the entire half.
And no surprises between these two teams. I mean, they know each other so well.
You know, this is almost like those playground games when the same 10 show up every day. Spin move, Candace Pickens gets the bucket, 30-27.
The senior shining here in the first half.
All right, Shoop guarded by Derek Scott. O'Shea back outside again after the penetration.
Pickens has more than 50% of Cal's points.
O'Shea inside Masenko. And he doesn't make the shot, but he drew the foul.
He looked up behind him right before he shot it, and he saw Robert Jones left the air already, so he knew all he had to do was wait till Jones was on his way down, jump up, he'd get the foul, which might be more important than the basket later on in the game.
All right, every time Cal cuts it to 3, IUP's been able to take it back up again to 5 or 6. Here's Masenko on the line, normally a very good free throw shooter. Maybe we just put the whammy on him. Maybe.
11 for 13 last night from the line, en route to 31 points.
Here's Masenko.
Kirk Williams replaces Jason Bullock. For Robert Jones, that's his first personal, the team's 5th.
He misses the first.
That's why we're paid the big bucks, Paul.
30-27.
We're not here for nothing, you know.
Well, practically.
We got good seats.
That's true. Shots in the air. Good, this one. 31-27, 4-point lead. Now Cal hits a 3 to cut it to 1. Here we go. Set the script up for you. Here's Neesmith, shoots the 3. Oh, he doesn't. Penetration dribble. In the hole, 2-point game. 31-29.
Neesmith showed he could step up in big games. Last night, the guys came in the first half for Candace in foul trouble in the first half. He had 29 minutes of action, 21 points, 3 rebounds.
All right, Wilkins to O'Shea. O'Shea keeps looking inside. Robert Jones keeps fighting around Masenko to front him. Here's Wilkins in the corner to shoot. Gets it stolen by Derek Scott. 50 seconds remaining. Here comes California Fleeter on a break. Double pumps, triple pumps. No good. Rebound goes to IUP. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Williams down low to Wilkins. Back outside to Williams. Over to O'Shea.
Cal's done a good job defensively of not letting O'Shea get a good look at a three-point shot.
Masenko is having a rough time getting to touch the ball tonight.
Jones
Great
is working
defense.
real hard without the ball on defense.
19 seconds remaining. Here's a long shot taken by IUP, no good. Collision by Cal, but Neesmith comes up with the ball. 2-point game now. Cal can tie it or take the lead. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5 seconds, timeout. All right, Cal's going to take a 20 with 4 seconds remaining. I don't think Jim wanted a timeout, but he stamped his foot when the timeout was taken. We'll take a break. 4 seconds remaining. Cal down by 2.
Frankie Kane gonna check back in, obviously for shooting purposes. Another gorgeous half of basketball. I mean, everyone in the crowd just on the edge of their seat watching this.
Now, wouldn't it be something if Cal could hit a 3 and lead for the first time in the half on the last shot of the half?
Uncle M, they would call that, Uncle Momentum. Cal had about the last 8 points of the first half in that other meeting here at the Hall.
3, 2, 1, Pickens shoots. Oh, almost. Almost. Cal down by 2 at halftime, 31-29. We'll be back for the second half of this exciting NCAA East Regional Championship game after our halftime break.
I love March.
Y'all ready for this?
Can ever plan what to do in a medical emergency.
How's this?
Pulse 99. Pressure 120/80.
Is this okay?
That's why we're here for you at the Brownsville General Hospital. At Brownsville General Hospital, our trained staff of professionals are equipped to handle any medical situation, from the simplest procedure
She's gonna be all right.
to emergency life-saving care. Brownsville General Hospital, the best of care, close to home.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Powell's Auto Parts and Service, serving the California area for the past 37 years. Powell's Auto Parts is the only service station in the area with full-serve gas pumps and supplies whatever your car needs may be. State inspection, exhaust specialist, front-end alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, anything to keep you on the go. Powell's Auto Parts and Service is also a division of Citgo with a complete line of tires and auto parts on stock. Whatever your car care needs may be, come on down to Powell's Auto Parts and Service, located in downtown California.
There's always a low price at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Carmichael's. Opened in 1993, Solomon has Chrysler's highest dealership rating for superior sales, service, customer satisfaction, and the 5-star award for excellence. And there's over $3 million of new car and truck inventory in stock, as well as 30 pre-owned, top quality, and totally reconditioned used cars and trucks. Always a low price. That's what you'll get at Solomon Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, located at the corners of Route 21 and Route 88 in Carmichael's.
Looking for an entertainment experience in home and car audio equipment and accessories? Visit Highway's House of Sound and Entertainment Experience with the Mon Valley's largest display of home and car audio equipment. Featuring name brands such as JVC, Pioneer, Rockford Fosgate, and RCA. With low prices and professional installation available. Highways also carries Cellular One mobile phones and Viper car security systems. When you need stereo systems, speakers, equalizers, and more, visit Highways House of Sound, Route 88, Dunleavy.
Edenfield Stages of New Salem, Pennsylvania has been the official charter bus service for California University for more than a decade, providing safe, courteous service reasonably priced. If your business or group needs to charter a coach for one night or 1 week, or if you'd like to sign up for one of Edenfield's great escapes to Atlantic City, Toronto, Florida, and many interesting places in between, call Edenfield Stages at 412-245-9511. That's 412-245-9511, Edenfield Stages.
You've got to see Harper Chevrolet.
I've been around this town a long time, and when it comes to buying a Buick, you can't beat C. Harper. With Buick's quality and style and C. Harper's commitment to customer satisfaction, you've got a winning combination. So before you buy a Buick, Chevy, or Geo somewhere else, see C. Harper first. You'll be glad you did. C. Harper Chevrolet, Geo, and Buick, Route 51, Belle Vernon.
Hey, check it out. This telecast is the exclusive property of CUTV and is meant for the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast or public performance without the express written consent of California University Television is a definite no-no. CUTV's television coverage of the second half of tonight's special playoff game on the Vulcan Sports Network is brought to you by Dairy Queen, we treat you right. By Pepsi, nothing else is a Pepsi. By Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. By the Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun. By the Martinelli Eye Clinic, your complete quality vision care center. By Brownsville Ace Hardware, Ace is the place. By the Mid-Mon Valley Transit Authority, moving the Mid-Mon Valley from California to Pittsburgh. By Pizza Hut, we're making it great. And by PageNet, bringing you affordable paging services. Voted the best college television station in the nation for its coverage of college sports, CUTV will return with tonight's second half action right after this.
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Into McLaughlin for the first 2 points of the game.
After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week. A banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
Pushing camera 3.
Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this
roll
game.
Commercial.
Shaq is leaving the court. What do you mean?
He's over there. He's on Lucy.
What?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Hiya, pal. Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Hey, wait a minute. Shaq's back. He's got it. How about that?
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Uniontown Holiday Inn, owned by Crown American Hotels, is the perfect place for a family getaway. The Uniontown Holiday Inn offers more than just comfortable rooms. There's great food and all kinds of family fun in the Holidome Indoor Recreation Center. And when everything quiets down, there's even something special for Mom and Dad. Remember, kids and grandkids eat, stay, and play free. The Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun.
Are you tired of the daily traffic congestion? Constantly not being able to find a parking space when you need it most? And always having to rush because you arrive late to work or school and don't want to miss that first class of the day? Why not let the Mon Valley Transit Authority help you? We have routes all over the Mon Valley and into downtown Pittsburgh. For schedules and information, please call the Mon Valley Transit Authority at 489-0880. We're moving to the mid-Mon Valley.
You put the left wire. Why go through all this hokey pokey when there's AccuView disposable contact lenses? Wear them about a week and throw them away. You never have to clean them. Ask about a free trial pair and always follow your doctor's instructions. AccuView.
Dr. John Martinelli and Associates bring you the convenience of disposable contacts for just $20 a month. No hokey pokey, just $20 a month for disposable contacts. Only at Dr. John Martinelli and Associates, 2 convenient locations, Charleroi and Monongahela.
Since 1923, Brownsville Ace Hardware has been providing the area with the best selection, a knowledgeable staff, and great services, such as free delivery. You can depend on Brownsville Ace for all your gardening needs, paints, plumbing, hardware, and electrical supplies. Keep watching your mail for your monthly circulars. Brownsville Ace Hardware, 8 Water Street, Brownsville. Have a problem or question? Call 785-4100.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America, from the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show him, kid. Oh, boy.
The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Life is wonderful, live it up. But can we get serious for just a minute? 1 minute that can change your life. Chances are, if you now hear my voice, you're living in an area where the economy and the job picture has drastically changed over the past decade. How can we help turn things around? Education and retraining at California University of Pennsylvania. We've got the answer to your questions. The person who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks never went back to school at CalU. Flexible schedules with day and evening classes close to home. A great dollar value complete with payment plan. Get yourself ready for the rest of your life today. Call CalU at 938-4404. A caring university that will care for you. Call today. CalU admissions 938-4404.
This telecast is the exclusive property of California University Television and is intended solely for educational purposes and the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast of public performance without the expressed written consent of my husband or California University Television is strictly prohibited.
Nice job, honey.
Hello again, everyone. Second half action coming your way here from Hamer Hall on the California University campus, where it's the East Regional NCAA Championships. California trailed by as much as 14 at one point with about 7 minutes remaining. And at one point, in 10 minutes into the game, had about 6 points. So here we go. They put it together in a flurry of offensive effort in the end of the first half to draw themselves to within 2 and missed a pass off the layup off the glass at the very last second of the first half to tie it. So it's a 2-point lead by IUP, 31-29. We're about 30 seconds from the start. John, you have some stats for us.
Yes, I do. IUP shooting 48% from the floor. California 35.3. Free throws, IUP 5 for 8. California 4 for 4. Cal rebounding IUP 19-16. Both teams shooting below average. 3-point land, IUP 2 for 7. Cal 1 for 9. 18 fouls for IUP, 5 for California. Individual leaders, Wilkins off the bench for IUP has 6, while Kirk Williams and Kelly Gumby have 5. For California, Candace Pickens with 15, Derek Scott with 7. Pickens also has 3 rebounds. Derek Scott leads Cal in rebounding with 4. Masenko has 6 rebounds, 8 turnovers for California, 9 for IUP. And this is, Paul, the last second half in someone's seasons here. So both teams will be playing hard, real hard.
All right, there's the inbound pass to start the second half of play. Cal down by 2, but they have the ball with a chance to tie or lead in this possession. Pickens goes right around, dribbling the ball all the way over to wing. Looks inside, gets it to Derek Scott, top of the three-point line. Guarded by Shoup, back to Pickens. Scott drops down. Robert Jones way under the basket, looking to get it out. Stolen by Derek Freeman. Bullock is running with him. Gets it to Freeman off his foot, but he does maintain possession. He walks with the ball.
That time IUP had the 2-on-1. Derek Freeman yelled that he wanted the ball back, and he was unable to capitalize as he walked.
I think Bullock gave it to him a little too soon. He didn't need it out around the free throw line. He needed it down there around the block somewhere. All right, here we go. California still trying to tie the game with this possession or take the lead. Knocked away, still Cal's ball. Derek Freeman gets a hand on it. 21 seconds on the shot clock.
Defensively, IUP has switched up. Josh Shoup is covering Derek Scott.
All right, here's Kincaid over to Pickens.
Masenko covering Jones.
Here's Kincaid for 3. Good!
California's first lead of the ball game. Brent Kincaid's first points of the game.
32-31. And we're 1 minute and 2 seconds into the second half. IUP with the ball now, looks down low to Derek Freeman. Freeman drives on Jones, leans in, gets fouled, misses the shot. But he will be at the line. Last time he was there, he was 1 for 2.
For Jones, that's his second, team's first. That time Scott was covering Masenko, and Jones drew Freeman.
All right, here's Freeman going to the line. Cal up by 1.
Seems to be something going on in the crowd up there.
All right, Freeman makes that one.
Looks like we got some public safety.
Well, we'll check it out. Let's get to the game here. 32-32. He misses the shot. Robert Jones pulls in a rebound.
Jones is the kind of player where you hear his rebounds. You can't say that about many players.
All right, here we go. Ball goes down low. Robert Jones shoots over everything. Pickens is there. Pickens back across court. Kincaid for 3. No good. Robert Jones fighting off the ball, off the boards. Here comes Kirk Williams now. Looks to penetrate. Gets it high off the glass. Slapped away. California ball. Here come the Vulcans, all tied up at 32.
Good job, Derek Scott, getting back on defense and altering that shot. And Candace Pickens just picked up his 3rd. Bert Masenko taking the charge. He's no stranger to that. That's the team second here in the second half.
Masenko spent about 8 or 9 times on the floor last night in that game. He was getting knocked down all over the place.
It didn't help, though, for Fairmont, because he went off to score 31.
All right, he's going to score here, too. No doubt about it. He had that look in his eye. 34-32. IUP leads Cal.
Just simply took Jones off the dribble that time.
All right, here's Pickens. Gets the ball to Fleener. Fleener looks down low. Kincaid out around the circle, three-point line. Down to Derek Scott, spins into the middle. Tries to get position, he does, off the glass, good for two. Ties it at 34.
Nice up and under that move on Josh Shoup. Obviously, he's got the size difference on Shoup.
All right, here's Williams now, gets it over to Masenko. To Shoup, bullet comes off the screen, down the lane. Shoup is fouled.
Shea Fleener drawing the 13th foul for the Vulcans. That'll be his first. Nobody in foul trouble except maybe Candace with three.
Right,
Jones
IUP
back.
will be inbounding. Here goes the pass into the corner, and Freeman able to dribble it out, guarded by Jones. Freeman spins on him, off the glass and good. 36-34.
Talked about Freeman's ability to hang in the air. That was a gorgeous move there.
The difference tonight may be who has 2 or 3 trips down the floor without a score. That may be the difference. Here's California now. Derek Scott pumps, gets it outside to Pickens. 15 on the shot clock, inside to Scott. Scott jumps in the air and he's fouled.
Foul's gonna go against Kirk Williams.
All right, we'll be shooting. Derek Scott on the line. Derek very accurate tonight. 36 from the line. 36-34 the score, 16:41 remaining.
That's the second on Kirk. They haven't put a team foul up for IUP yet. I'm wondering if anyone notices that.
All right, shots in the air, good. Yeah, that one doesn't count, I guess, huh? Doesn't count as a team foul. Derek Scott takes the second, good. All tied up, 36 apiece.
Scott now has 11 points.
Here's Kirk Williams, Masenko, down low. Masenko shoots, misses.
Looked like the referee might have gotten the wrong player with that foul, but
I think Freeman had position on that when he did.
It looked like the foul was against Kirk Williams earlier, but at any rate, it's a second team foul, and that's the first one on Derek.
All right, still 36 apiece. 16:20 remaining. Derek Scott fighting, get himself open.
Shoup still trying to contend with Derek down there.
Here's Scott at the top of the circle. Fleener in the corner. Shot clock at 12. Ball knocked away by Masenko. Grabbed by Bullock. Now Williams has it. Derek Freeman drives. Double pumps, misses. Masenko rebound off the glass and good.
Freeman and Masenko starting to take over now for the IUP post. Coming out strong in the second half.
Pickens, ball knocked away. Freeman misses the ball. And Cal will get a chance to tie it. Each team missing an advantage to either take the lead or to stretch the lead.
Fleener not expecting the pass on the last play.
All right, foul, I believe, is going to be on Freeman.
Breon Naismith getting ready to check in. Foul. Shea Fleener sitting down. Foul was against Freeman, his second.
All right, up in the IUP area of the fans, the paramedics are up there. Someone has either fallen or had a heart attack or something. Here we go. And why not? The score is only a 2-point game.
Wait to the end of the game.
Here comes Kincaid, gives it up. Pickens tries three. No good, rebound Masenko.
Masenko now with 7 points, 8 rebounds.
Here's Shoup. Masenko looking inside to Freeman, down to Shoup.
And you got to contest Masenko because he can nail the three-pointer.
All right. I don't know if you noticed, but watch on this. Watch Coach point the wrong way. Kanowski's pointing for California to take the ball. Here we go.
That's Lou Holt style.
Freeman off the shoot, tries to one-hand it. And it's good for California. All tied up, 38 apiece.
And Naismith crashed into Shoop. Interesting no call there. Naismith, a very emotional player. A lot of excitement out there in the court.
Williams spins, goes up high, makes the bucket on Pickens. Candace with 3 fouls, doesn't want number 4. He'll drive the paint, pull back.
And 2 players that are able to penetrate.
Kincaid for 3.
He's 2 for 3 now. Second half from three-point land.
Williams to Masenko, over to Shoop. Pickens with a steal, and the foul. (41-40) Cal leads. A steal by Pickens, he'll go to the line. Candace, watch yourself. Watch it, we cannot afford. You know, they could lose Shoop, and that would mean something. Cal loses Pickens, we may be done for the night.
Pickens that time came all the way up the sideline, hit it. And no one ever saw him as he stole the ball off of Bullock. Not Bullock, rather, it was...
What a great steal by Candyman.
And when he has you one-on-one, you can bet he'll take you to the hole, because sometimes he takes 2 players to the hole.
All right, 2-point lead for Cal. Trying to make it 3, 13:58 remaining. It is 3, 43-40.
And look at Cal, hustle back, transition defense.
O'Shea has the ball now. Cross court and thrown away by Gumpy. 13:48. 43-40.
This is Cal's biggest lead of the game. Chance to go up even more and get this crowd into it.
All right, here's Pickens over to Kincaid. Neesmith tries a 3. No good. Foul on Robert Jones over top of Masenko.
Numero 3 for Robert.
Oh, there's our monitor.
Someone being carried out by a stretcher.
Yeah, somebody's down and out. They're leaving the gym. Here we go. Pass taken by Bullock.
And what a job Kincaid's been doing defensively on Jason Bullock. He has no points.
All right, here's Kelly Gunby. Shoots. Oh, a crazy shot. Goes in. 43-42.
He was trying to fake out 2 defenders so he wasn't tied up. So what does he do? He turns around and he shoots the ball and he makes it. Unbelievable.
All right, here we go. Candace Pickens with the ball, 12:50 remaining. A 1-point California lead.
Derek Freeman getting set to check back in.
Shot clock down to 10. Pickens has not yet thrown a pass. Penetrates, dumps it off. Robert Jones, good. 45-42.
What a good looking pass down low to Robert. Robert almost drew the foul.
Bullock tries a 3. No good. Tipped up and good for Gumby.
Gumby coming up big here. I was going to say, good job by Candace Pickens affecting Bullock's shot. IUP is 5 for 6 from the floor so far this half. They've had a couple turnovers though, that's hurt them.
Here's Watson, tries a 3, no good. Robert Jones, good. 47-44.
And how many times do you see Robert Jones with such good position without the ball? And he's benefiting from all the penetration.
There's a ball taken, a shot missed by O'Shea. Here comes Pickens. Cal leads by 3. Ball tipped away, Watson, good.
IUP's gonna have to call a timeout here.
5-point lead for California. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Big dish chick broke her neck.
What's that? I think they're going to Gray. We're not. All right, we're back. We have no monitor out here on the floor, so forget about the replays. 11:32 remaining. 49-44 the score. And Cal leads by 5. That's as big a lead as they've had all night long. Just 11.5 minutes remaining, and this is when Cal normally stretches a game.
And it's been Robert Jones underneath being the beneficiary of some nice-looking passes. The first one from Candace Pickens, and then the other one from Eric Watson.
All right, clock running now. IUP ball, Cal at a 5-point lead. Here's the pass to Bullock. Looking for Freeman. Freeman breaks down low. He turns, he shoots, no foul called. Here's a rebound by Williams. Inside to Freeman, foul is gonna be on Watson.
Eric Watson, that's right.
So that'll be the 5th foul on California. Non-shooting at this point yet, but
that'll be Eric's 2nd.
Getting closer. Williams will inbound.
Eric Watson having a fine freshman year.
Ball stolen away by Neesmith. Get the ball to Pickens, fellas, here we go. 5-point lead for California. 11 minutes exactly remaining. Neesmith over to Derek Scott. Looks for Watson inside, gets it over to Neesmith. He looks for Watson. Guarded by Masenko. Going down is Pickens, short little jumper, misses it, grabs a rebound, and brings it back out again with a fresh 35. Gets it over to Kincaid for 3, no good. Rebound goes to IUP. O'Shea now bringing the ball down the middle of the floor in the break. Gets it into the corner to Bullock, over to Freeman. Freeman spins, looks for help, gets it to O'Shea, down low to Masenko. He's fouled, bucket good.
Masenko, a 20-point scorer. Getting such good position, he doesn't score 20 for no reason. Look how hard he works. Gets great position and great upper arm strength. Got him the shot and the foul.
So he'll go to the line, trying to draw them within 2. It's 49-46 right now, 10:23 remaining. And this is the spot where Cal occasionally will stretch the game open 7 or 8 points. Let's see if they can do it. Ball's tipped up, no good.
Yeah, and Cal's shooting hot here in the second half, 7 for 11 from the floor. IUP's 5 for 7.
All right, here comes Pickens with the ball over to Watson. Neesmith looks like he wants to get it up. Kincaid tries 3. No good. Tipped up good by Eric Watson.
Kincaid tried to go to the floor that time to draw the foul, but Watson was in the right place at the right time. And if you watch Cal games, you know about his offensive glass. And right now he's trying to give some hectic defense to Masenko. And Masenko wants the ball.
All right, shot up and good. It's 51-48, 9.5 minutes remaining. Our monitor's out again.
O'Shea, a nice pure shooter. Got the nice looking jump shot that time as Pickens gambled.
All right, under 9.5, inside to Watson. O'Shea jumps down, ties him up, jump ball. IUP's possession.
And again, whenever O'Shea's in the ball, he's been successful in double teaming the Cal post. And Robert Jones is back into the game for Eric Watson.
Well, this good old monitor lasted us through football season. We thought it was going out. It made football, and it made it maybe to the next to last basketball, the last game home, that's for sure.
Jones
here
back
we go.
to cover Masenko.
Here's Williams over to O'Shea. Inside to Masenko, he spins, shoots, misses. Put back by Freeman, good.
That time the block
50-51.
shot was blocked by Derek Scott, but Freeman having a great game.
All right, Neesmith shoots, misses, rebound. Robert Jones shoots, good!
What a touch by the big guy. Fading away, falling out of bounds. Still able to make it. He's a great offensive rebounder, maybe the best in the PSAC.
All right, back outside again. Freeman shoots a jumper. No good. Rebound, shoot. He goes up strong, makes the bucket. 53-52. Is this a ball game, folks, or what?
Shoop has one of the better pump fakes in the league, and he showed it there. He's able to score inside, as I've mentioned, despite his size.
1 point game. Cal leads. 8:25 remaining. Here's Neesmith down. Gonna penetrate, shoots the ball, slapped away, grabs the rebound, tries again off the glass, no good. Offensive foul on Rion Neesmith. Masenko hits the ground again.
Yeah, he knows how to draw the charges. And great defense by Derek Freeman there, blocking that shot by Neesmith when he thought he had an open shot. His jumping ability enabled him to do that.
All right, into the game comes Wilkins.
Freeman sits down.
Shoop will be inbounding, I believe, or oh no, here we go. That's Masenko inbounding. Here's Kirk Williams now, crosses the midcourt line, 8 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Cal up by that skinny little point, over to O'Shea. He penetrates, dishes. Wilkins just gets off the bench and shoots a long one. Off a Shoop, out of bounds, Cal's ball.
Josh Shoop, he's everywhere.
Wilkins was in the game for not less than 3 seconds before he fires up a three.
And they've been getting some hot shooting off the bench, though. IUP has. Gunby came in, and Wilkins both did a great job in the first half.
Cal up by a point. Here's the pass, Neesmith. Down the lane goes Pickens. Screen away, Robert Jones. They're gonna say Masenko fouled him. Robert Jones will go to the line. Cal up by 1.
And you can thank Candace Pickens there with a nice pick on Bert Masenko for Robert Jones to be able to get that position and draw the foul on Masenko, which is his second and the team's 5th.
Just goes to show you don't have to be a monster if you set the pick well. You know, here's a little 6 foot maybe, Candace Pickens.
And if he runs over you, that's a personal foul. All you gotta do is get the body in the way.
Robert Jones shoots, scores, 54-52. He's 2 for 2 for the free throw line.
The junior, again, stepping up his game in the postseason. He's done it all year.
7:40 remaining. Shot goes up. Good. That gives Cal a 3-point lead, 55-52. Masenko, Williams, Wilkins, Shoop, and O'Shea in the ballgame for IUP.
And this is Cal's biggest lead of the game, 3.
All right, here we go.
Jones now with 13 points and 5 rebounds.
Williams drives, soft little shovel pass, makes it. Pickens grabs a loose ball off the floor, brings it down the floor against O'Shea, pulls back out, it's hesitation, dribble, shoots, misses. Tip back out, Robert Jones, Kincaid tries 3. No good. Robert Jones, rebound off the glass, good. 57-52.
Not maybe the best offensive rebounder in the PSAC, the best offensive rebounder in the PSAC.
Masenko for 3, no good.
Robert Jones, the captain of the all PSAC Windex team.
Here we go, 6:50 remaining. Cal now stretches the lead to 5. Pickens looking to make it at least 7. Here's Jones, over to Kincaid. He drives down around that 3-point line. Inside to Robert Jones, spin move, double pump, shoots.
And he'll go to the line. Robert Jones will, working hard offensively.
All right, off the glass hard. No bucket, but free throws coming for Robert Jones at 6:30 remaining. Clock ever moving toward Louisville time.
Vulcan scored about 49% of their second half points from the line last night, and they're getting to the line again.
Robert Jones will get a pair.
Jones 3 for 3 from the line tonight, and he's got a chance to give Cal its biggest lead of the game.
Well, he misses that one. It stays at 5 points. 6:34 remaining. Well, he's going to miss one. That's okay. Don't miss this one.
Neesmith getting off the bench. He'll re-enter the game.
In the air, in the bucket, good. Time here for the change of players as Kincaid takes a seat and Neesmith comes in. 6:34, clock running, Cal up by 6.
Virginia Union, the lone team in the Elite Eight. Everyone else will be decided tonight. So one of these two teams will join VU down there.
All right, Bullock looks inside, trying to get it into Freeman. Back over to O'Shea. This one goes in. Off of Freeman, Masenko grabs it, shoots, misses. Rebound, Candace Pickens in the middle of the paint, grabs a rebound.
That's Candace's 10th rebound. He's got 17 points to go along with that. And Masenko missing a shot he usually won't miss as he shoots over 63% from the floor.
All right, 6-point lead for Cal, looking to make it more. Here's Robert Jones, looks for Fleener. Fleener drives the paint, dishes off. Neesmith can shoot the 3, tries to penetrate, pulls back again, gets it out to Pickens. 6-7 on the shot clock. Here goes Pickens, drives into the paint, pumps, double pumps. Freeman grabs the ball, and a foul on Candace Pickens.
That's number 4. That time he missed a shot. He went for the basketball. Paul, what do you do with 5:40 left in this game?
Well,
4
apparently
fouls.
Coach Boone's going to pull him out here for a second. He's got a 6-point lead, figuring let him come out for a minute or so. If we can, maintain a lead, get Candace back in there for the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Having a great game, really doing it on the boards as well as the penetration. So you got Neesmith, who'll move to the point now. And he played a lot there last night, coming in for Candace, who was in foul trouble in the first half.
All right, Wilkins makes the first. That cuts it to 4. Or I should say 5. 58-53. 5:40 remaining.
Averaging 4.9 points, has come off the bench at nail 7 tonight.
Mr. Cole steps back in the game again, Kirk Williams.
You may not know where he is all game, but in that final 2 minutes, he'll have a lot to do with the ball game for Indiana.
All right, 5-point lead, California. 5.5 remaining. Pickens is out of the game temporarily. Neesmith takes the point. Looking to get the ball down to Derek Scott if he can. Robert Jones over to Kincaid. Fleener breaks hard for the ball. Here comes Derek Scott. Derek has the ball outside, looking inside. Knocked away by Bullock, gets it to Williams. Williams dribbles by. He's going to go coast to coast, dumps it off. Shot up, no good, but Wilkins will be on the line again. And you can see what happens. Cal misses Pickens' play, obviously, right off the bat.
Yeah, Scott with the ball behind the 3-point arc there, trying to set it up for Cal. Wilkins, 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
Wilkins will get a pair. First shot's up and no good. Thank you very much. 58-53.
You can't miss free throws. And Boone stressing the box out here. Can't miss free throws in this game. Everything counts.
Next shot's up and short. Freeman tips it once. Fleener with a rebound. He's looking to get rid of it to somebody. He does, Robert Jones.
Get that ball across the half-court line.
All right, 4:50 remaining. Cal still up by 5.
They took 9 seconds, I think, to get that across.
Fleener down low, quick turnaround shot, misses. Tipped outside, Bullock gets the ball. Here comes IUP with Williams.
Both teams haven't scored from the field in a while.
Down low to Derek Freeman, he spins. Off the glass, he misses the easy finger roll. Here come Cal. Neesmith pulls up, shoots a J, good. That makes it 7.
An awesome one-on-one move there by Neesmith with the behind the back. His 4th point to the ball game.
All right, 7-point lead for California. Here's Williams, drives on Neesmith. He dribbles himself into a trouble, calls timeout. 4 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. Cal's up by 7. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
She was everything a man could ever want, but I just had to let her go.
She said, darling, we can work it out. I said, honey, I don't think so.
See, the two of us are not the same. We're as different as night and day.
Now there's pepperoni in the crust,
I gotta eat mine the wrong way.
Crust first.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
I'm a little lonely, small price to pay for pepperoni.
All right, we are back beginning at 6:30 on Monday. It's the Jim Boone Show, head coach of the California Vulcans. You'll hear about the trip to Louisville, maybe. Here we go. There's a pass inside. Bullock almost out of bounds. Had to check the shoe tips there. Back to Bullock again. Here's some cuts across the middle. It goes to Shoop. Shoop looks down low. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He tries to drive around Fleener. He does. Off the glass. No good. Cal grabs a rebound. Robert Jones. Shoop with a foul. Oh,
Robert
boy.
Jones rebounding with 3 guys on his back. These are clutch rebounds right now, as is everyone, but I mean.
4 fouls on Shoop. He'll take a seat.
Remember, Candace is on the bench with 4 as well. He'll probably be in about another minute or so.
Or if we can maintain a 7 or 8 point lead, maybe not. Maybe he can sit there. 3:51 remaining. Robert Jones stops, shoots, short, rebound, Masenko. IUP on the fly, gets it to O'Shea, tries a 3. No good, lots of people in the fray. Williams grabs the loose one, bounces once, twice, gets the bucket.
Robert Jones doing it all over, offense, rebounding, and there he steps up and takes a big charge with 3:37.
The bucket will count, which means it's not an offensive foul. It's a block, which means Robert Jones will shoot free throws. 60-55, 3:37 remaining, and Jones goes to the line after missing his last front end of a 1-on-1.
Wow.
Well, they get the bucket, and depending upon how this free throw business goes, they may get possession again. The lead is 5, shots in the air, good! 61-55, that makes it a 6-point lead with 3:37 remaining, and Pickens is back in the fray.
Shea Fleener will sit down. So Naismith will move over. So for California, relatively small in the backcourt with Pickens, Naismith, and Kincaid.
Second shot's up, good for Robert, 62-55.
So 3-guard front for California with the 2 big guys.
All right, last 3.5, here we go.
Someone will go home, someone will go on to Louisville.
The bus started up for Louisville. Let's see who's going to be on it. 3 minutes will tell.
IUP the last 2 years.
O'Shea kicks it back to Williams. Williams to Bullock. Bullock! Kincaid steals the ball. That's the same thing that Bullock did to Kincaid earlier in the first half.
Excellent hands on Kincaid. You remember in the first half he had a couple of those.
All right, Freeman picks up the foul. Neesmith goes to the line. 3:05 remaining, 3:06, 62-55. Here's the foul. He just reaches in, tries to put him on the line, and they fouled the wrong guy. This is our best free throw shooter.
Last night, he went to the free throw line 8 times. He hit 7 of them. En route to 21 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals in 9 minutes of that.
Shots up and good. 63-55, an 8-point lead for California.
Biggest of the game for California.
And he can make it 9. I'm telling you, they're starting to look for the signs for the front of that Louisville bus. The next one's good, that makes it 9. 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Here's Williams, over to O'Shea.
IUP
back to Bullock to
can
Williams.
catch up real quick with their 3-point shooting.
All right, here's O'Shea for 3. No good, rebound, Derek Scott. Gets it to Candace Pickens, here we go.
Timeout. He said timeout.
It looked like there, Candace sort of made a motion to put his hands together as in a timeout.
Yeah, it looked like he signaled time. He was actually just cradling the ball. Watch. He cradles the ball. You know, that doesn't hurt California.
Not at all.
2:39 remaining. Matter of fact, Candace was in a bad spot right here with the foul line, or the out-of-bounds line and the mid-court line, playing defense for IUP as well. That probably was a pretty smart move. 64-55, Cal up by 9 with 2:39 remaining.
Offensively, let's see if Cal sets up something for Robert Jones. And for Indiana, down 8 with 2:39 here. Big defensive possession for them.
All right, you want the ball in Pickett's hand most of the time. Maybe everything but the last pass, okay? Then you want, if it has to go to somebody, you put it in the hands of Pickens or Neesmith, who can shoot the free throws when they get fouled.
And Kincaid's also in the game. So you got 3 perimeter shooters for Cal, and then you got Scott and Jones down low. So a lot of options on offense.
I kind of like our odds right now. 2:39, 64-55, Cal leads. And the winner goes to Louisville, and the loser goes home.
Look for Masenko. Cal's done a good job. Masenko came out early in the second half and had his way.
All right, here we go. Kincaid throws it to Pickens in the backcourt. Still 2:36, 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Clock management, the key here. They did it great last night versus Edinburgh, and you can tell they're looking to take some time off the clock right now.
All right, it's down to 15. Neesmith's going to drive, and he's fouled by Masenko.
Good choice there by Nesmith, getting the layup attempt. You only want free throws and layups here at the end of the game when you're up like this, less than 3 minutes.
All right, 2:24 remaining. Cal can put it up to double-digit lead. It's 64-55.
Cal, this year's team, trying to become the last team since that 91-92 team to make it to the Elite 8.
Shots in the air, good! That makes it a 10-point lead for California in the lowest scoring championship game I can remember. 65-55 with just 2:20 remaining. Second attempt is up. It's good. 66-55. 11-point lead for Cal. Masenko tries a jumper from 15 feet. Good. 66-57, just 2:10 remaining. Here comes California. Ball's in the hands of the right man, Candace Pickens. Down to 23 seconds, but only 1:54 remaining. Candace dribbled it a little bit too close to midcourt.
Yeah, the ball hit the line that time. The official was right there. Good call, you see it. And IUP chose not to foul there. Still in it. These guys can shoot the 3.
Williams drives, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line.
And a good job of Neon Rion making sure Williams did not get that shot up for a 3-point play.
All right, still 9-point lead for California. Both teams are in the super bonus. It's going to be 2 shots from the line for anybody that goes now.
Kirk Williams 1 for 2 there for the line.
Does it hit the line right there? I can't see it. I can't see. Yeah, might have. All right, Williams. They need these free throws. He makes the first after it bounces. So that's called a crier. When that falls in, the other team cries. Here we go. 66-58. 1:47 remaining. Shots in the air. Good. 66-59. 7-point lead for California. And Pickens is fouled right away by O'Shea. 1:45 remaining. Candace needs to make them both. Here's the inbound pass. That's O'Shea's second foul. 66-59.
Candace Pickens is 4 for 5 from the charity stripe tonight.
Let's hope it's 6 for 7. Here comes the first attempt. Coach Boone talking to his 2 wing guards. Good for Candace, 67-59. he'll get the opportunity to send it back up to a 9-point lead. He can make this one.
Candace now at 18 points, 10 rebounds.
No good. Freeman rebound, here comes Williams.
And Masenko got popped in the mouth.
Freeman over to Williams. He turns, gets it to O'Shea. Three-pointer, good! 67-61. Timeout, IUP. A 4-point lead for Cal with 1:27 remaining. We'll take a timeout as well. Cal leads by 4. Here to the...
There's a block up ahead. Touchdown, Cal.
Hot eats, cool treats at Dairy Queen.
After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week, a banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
All right, we are back, folks, again, and they corrected the score on the scoreboard. They gave O'Shea a 2 instead of a 3 on that last shot. So it's 67-62 now. 1:27 remaining. And you can see O'Shea's feet. We can't, but you can. He shoots. Looked like he was behind the line, didn't it? Regardless. 1:27 remaining. 67-62 the score.
And IUP's never out of it with the accuracy they got from three-point land, although they've been held quite quiet from three-point land tonight.
All right, California must inbound. We got 3 players. Neesmith now. Here's Williams. Tries to dribble through. He gets into the open court now, and O'Shea fouls him. And he'll shoot 2.
81% free throw shooter coming to the line.
1:20 remaining.
4 for 4 tonight.
All right, that'll be 3 on O'Shea. You can see why he fouled him. He's got the fewest fouls.
Robert Jones replaces Shea Fleenor.
Minute 20 remaining. Cal with a 5-point lead can make it a 3-possession lead if we can all these free throws. First one's good. 68-62. If he makes this, it's 7 points or 3 possessions
The
for IUP.
sophomore transfer from Community College of Beaver County. Coming up with some big free throws here.
And it's good again, 69-62, 1:20 remaining. Here's Williams, he drives, he shoots, misses, ball tipped high in the air, and a foul. Robert Jones, I believe, will be on the line. 1:11 remaining. California just needs to keep making their free throws.
Cal has done the job on the boards here in the second half tonight.
That bus driver, that Louisville bus, is looking for the Cal sign right now. 1:11 remaining. 69-62. You can't put it in the window yet, but boy, you can dust it off.
6 for 7 for Robert at the free throw line.
Well, he misses the front end here. Still a 7-point lead. 3 possessions for IUP. 1:11 remaining.
Saw a glimpse of Kanatsky there in his 8th season at Cal, 152-74. There's Boone in his 10th season.
Shots up. This one good. That makes it 70-62, an 8-point lead for California. 1:05 remaining. Freeman gets it to Williams, tries the 3. No good. Robert Jones rebound. Gets it to Neesmith. Let's play keep away. Foul by O'Shea.
And it's amazing how the Vulcans have been able to shut down Masenko here in the crunch time.
Very appreciative crowd here in California. 54.5 seconds. 70-62 the score.
Some of the crowd's starting to file out here.
I wouldn't leave yet, guys.
No, not with this three-point shooting.
Shots up. It's good. 71-62. heading for a 10-point lead for California.
Cal from the free throw line as a team, 69.3%. And in these last couple playoff games, they've done a great job coming
good
through
as
the
well.
clutch.
72-62, 10-point lead, 53 seconds remaining. And IUP's going to need to hit every shot and take them all. Bullock for three, no good. Derek Scott rebound. And that could do it, folks. 42 seconds remaining. Freeman fouls, but there's only 40 seconds remaining. 10-point lead for California. It looks as though California may be packing their bags very soon. And it'll be 2 weeks from now. There'll be a weekend in the middle for everybody to recuperate. Candace misses the first one. 72-62 the score, just 40 seconds remaining. Cal on their way. Second shot is good, 73, that's 11-point lead.
And the winner of the East here goes on to meet the winner of the South.
A three is good for Williams, timeout. 34 seconds remaining, 73-65, let's keep it here. Go over those brackets for us.
The winner of the East goes on to meet the winner of the South on March 20th, as you mentioned, at 1 p.m. And right now that game's going on tonight, and that's between Alabama A&M, 26-2, and Columbus of Georgia, who own a 25-5 record. So those two teams will square off at 1 o'clock, March 20th. That's the first game down there in the NCAA Elite Eight in Louisville.
All right, let's set it for you again. 34.7 seconds remaining. California leads by 8. They'll have the ball, they'll be inbounding. What they need to do is try to eat up 5 to 7 seconds before IUP fouls them. And I'll tell you, we know how to have a good time when we're winning. Most of the crowd is on its feet. If you're a Cal fan, you're on your feet.
California losing one game here at home. How well have they played at home? To the number 2 team in the nation, the first team in it, Virginia Union. Other than that, California has defeated everyone else at home.
34-7. Cal needs to inbound the ball. They get it to Kincaid. He's fouled.
Well, he was fouled, but it had to get called until like 10 minutes
He got
later.
fouled. Well, that's okay. Click that time off. It went from 40 seconds to 31. Here we go. So at 73-65, people are finally catching their breath before the last hurrah goes up in about a half a minute. Kincaid will go to the line trying to stretch the lead. It's at 8 points right now. Eight-point lead, can it be 10? We got a great free throw shooter on the line. He throws up the first, good! 74-65.
Kincaid providing a couple three-pointers early in the second half to give Cal its first lead of the ball game.
Second shot up, good! 10-point lead, California, 30 seconds. We're on our way to Louisville. IUP, desperation shot, knocked out of bounds. IUP's ball, 21-7 remaining, 75-65.
Cal ranked number 12 in the last Division II poll, on their way to the Elite Eight.
All right, Bullock tries a three. He's fouled. And they're going to shoot three.
And that'll be it for Candace.
All right, Candace leaves the game with 19.2 seconds remaining.
He should get a big round of applause here for the job he's done.
All right, like Coach Boone doesn't know, right, that this is Candace's fifth. He'll sit there until he's notified.
19 points, 11 rebounds.
Nice round of applause for Pickens. He'll head over to the bench.
Very well might be the MVP.
19.2. 19.2, 75-65. Big hug goes up from Candace. Each player all the way down the line.
May well candidate for the East Regional MVP here.
All right, Fleener will report in now. And they called him over to let him know, no fouls, fellas.
So
no
Bullock
fouls.
will get 3 attempts here. It was a 3-pointer. So he's got a chance to cut it to 6. Rather 7.
All right, first shot goes up. Bullock makes the first. 75-66. He'll get 2 more. Probably missed the last one intentionally.
And you know, we saw a lot of Freeman and Masenko early in the second half. I don't know if they got tired or not, but we haven't seen much of them in crunch time.
And great defense by Robert Jones and Derek Scott. Thirds in the air in the hole.
And great rebounding. They boxed out so well in the final couple minutes.
75-68, foul called on Williams, 17.7 seconds.
7 seniors for the Indians. So for 7 of these guys, this is it for them. A formidable career though at IUP, 2 straight trips to the Elite 8.
Yeah, they've got a lot of fond memories, that's for sure. Cal still has a few more to make. 17.7, 75-68.
Weon's perfect in 8 attempts at the line tonight.
All right, see if he can continue that streak. Shots up, it's good. 76-68, 17.7 seconds remaining. And we're gonna keep it here at the buzzer to bring you some of the excitement of the postseason win. Freeman now gets it down. 13 seconds. A 3-pointer attempted, no good. Rebound, Shea Fleener.
Oh, here we go, the final dunk of the season.
Dunk by Forrest.
They're off to Louisville. They better watch themselves, some people get hurt.
Folks, California is the NCAA East Region champion. They've earned a ride to Louisville, and it's coming up in 2 weeks. Make your plans now to go and join us.
And he couldn't have done it in any prettier fashion, coming down the home stretch of the season with 15 consecutive victories and winners of 19 of their last 20. All
right, we will get the presentation of the all-tournament team. We're going to cut a few basket nets down as well. We'll stay here to keep the coverage going. There you are inside the huddle. Oh, what a wonderful game for California. They deserve every single bit of it. Just a great job all the way around. There's enough hugs for everybody over there.
Vulcans end the season here at the Hall 18-1. So they really put on a show for the home crowd this year.
California, the NCAA East Region champion. We're going to cut the nets down. There's Levon Kincaid, senior captain, gets to make the first cut. Yes, Robert Jones making the all-tournament team. Candace Pickens, the MVP of the NCAA East Regional, the MVP of the PSAC Championship.
Teams knew
Great choice.
Teams knew about him, that he could penetrate. They still couldn't find a way to stop him, and he set up easy baskets for the other players.
Dave Smith gets a rise out of the audience with the We'll see you in Louisville line. All right, here comes Candace now, taking his time, cutting the net down. This is not the first net he's helped bring down in his 4 years here in California. And you know what? Wouldn't it be wonderful if it wasn't the last net that he got to cut down?
The senior co-captain, what a job he did on the boards in this game.
Honestly, in the middle of the paint, he's out jumping the big guys. Robert Jones.
There's a guy who had a great season.
What a great year for California.
He did a great job on the offensive boards tonight. The most consistent player all year. Great numbers.
And you know, you kid and you joke, but let's face it, those early wins are just as important as any other win. It's what gets you into position for your ranking in the second half of the season. Here's Derek Scott now. He'll make a cut or two. We've got a few more Vulcans to go yet.
California going to be real tough down there in Louisville because of their post play. It's real hard to stop layups.
Derek wants a little piece of the net.
Dave Smith going up there, and Paul, this guy stepped up big last night versus Edinburgh.
What a tremendous addition to this California team.
He had the death in his family, of course, dedicated his play to him.
Nice job there by Rian Neesmith. All right, who didn't get up there and cut yet? Let's get somebody up there. Here's Shea Flaner going up.
They might have to put another one up so everyone on the team gets to cut down a string. So.
Well, they'll use this one down this end. Here we go, 10-point win for Cal. And a glorious, glorious season it is. We'll get a few more fellas to climb that ladder and make a cut yet.
They'll try to achieve what a Cal team has not, to go to that championship down there. Of course, that 91-92 team went on to the 91-92 Final Four before they lost to Bridgeport of Connecticut. As Kearns is trying to rip the rim down, never mind the net.
He wants a little piece of net there. There are a few loose pieces. You know, you take that and you put that inside the picture frame. Here we go, here's Jimmy Arnold. He'll get a chance to cut something too. He's cutting a piece off the end for himself. And he comes down, up will go who? Who is next? Who has not been up there yet?
We got Stu Davis.
Stu Davis to climb up there yet. Niall Phelan. Stu makes a cut as well.
They're cutting the thing into like 8 pieces. You didn't know they cut the top.
Everybody wants a little bit. It's like that shoestring, you know?
This might do it. Not one more piece.
One more guy. Niall Phelan, I know, needs to come up there yet. And that should about do it for California. He'll make the last cut. Here's the net. There goes Eric Watson. He's down. All right, fellas. Oh, enjoy yourself. Have a good time. You deserved it. We are certainly enjoying ourselves. That'll about do it, I believe, for this portion now. We'll get into our post-game show if we're going to do that. And I don't know if we are or not. I think we are. 68-58, or I should say 78-68 Cal wins. We'll be back with our post-game show for you. And maybe we'll get a chance to talk to Coach Boone. You're tuned to the Vulcan Sports Network.
Y'all ready for this?
If you want to think of all the discounted loan rates, reduced fees, and other privileges you get with Integra Max as pennies from heaven, go ahead. But be careful. Integra Bank, the loans you need for times like these. Can't make heads or tails of your loan application? We know how you feel. That's why Integra Bank has shortened and simplified their application just by using some common sense. Now it's easy to get the loans you need for times like these.
Into McLaughlin for the first 2 points of the game.
After that big game in Vulcan territory, be sure to stop by the newly remodeled California Dairy Queen. Open all year round, 7 days a week, a banana split or an ice cream sundae is sure to hit the spot. It's a great place to go for a tasty treat in California and get together after the game.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
Pushing camera 3.
Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this
roll
game.
commercial.
Shaq is leaving the court.
What do you mean? He's over there. He's on Lucy.
What?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Hiya, pal. Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Hey, wait a minute. Shaq's back. He got it. How about that?
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Uniontown Holiday Inn, owned by Crown American Hotels, is the perfect place for a family getaway. The Uniontown Holiday Inn offers more than just comfortable rooms. There's great food and all kinds of family fun in the Holidome Indoor Recreation Center. And when everything quiets down, there's even something special for Mom and Dad. Remember, kids and grandkids eat, stay, and play free. The Uniontown Holiday Inn, the official hotel for family fun.
Are you tired of the daily traffic congestion? Constantly not being able to find a parking space when you need it most? And always having to rush because you arrive late to work or school and don't want to miss that first class of the day? Why not let the Mon Valley Transit Authority help you? We have routes all over the Mon Valley and into downtown Pittsburgh. For schedules and information, please call the Mon Valley Transit Authority at 489-0880. We're moving to the mid-Mon Valley.
You put the left wire. Why go through all this hokey pokey when there's AccuView disposable contact lenses? Wear them about a week and throw them away. You never have to clean them. Ask about a free trial pair and always follow your doctor's instructions. AccuView.
Dr. John Martinelli and Associates bring you the convenience of disposable contacts for just $20 a month. No hokey pokey, just $20 a month for disposable contacts. Only at Dr. John Martinelli and Associates' 2 convenient locations, Charleroi and Monongahela.
Since 1923, Brownsville Ace Hardware has been providing the area with the best selection, a knowledgeable staff, and great services, such as free delivery. You can depend on Brownsville Ace for all your gardening needs, paints, plumbing, hardware, and electrical supplies. Keep watching your mail for your monthly circulars. Brownsville Ace Hardware, 8 Water Street, Brownsville. Have a problem or question? Call 785-4100.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America, from the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show him, kid.
Oh, boy.
The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Life is wonderful. Live it up. But can we get serious for just a minute? 1 minute that can change your life. Chances are, if you now hear my voice, you're living in an area where the economy and the job picture has drastically changed over the past decade. How can we help turn things around? Education and retraining at California University of Pennsylvania. We've got the answer to your questions. The person who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks never went back to school at CalU. Flexible schedules with day and evening classes close to home. A great dollar value complete with payment plan. Get yourself ready for the rest of your life today. Call CalU at 938-4404. A caring university that will care for you. Call today. CalU admissions 938-4404.
This telecast is the exclusive property of California University Television and is intended solely for educational purposes and the entertainment and enjoyment of the viewing audience. Duplicating, copying, or any rebroadcast of public performance without the expressed written consent of my husband or California University Television is strictly prohibited.
Nice job, honey.
Hi, and welcome to the CTV PageNet post-game report. Vulcans win 78-68. Let's throw over to Coach Flores, who has Coach Jim Boone.
Okay, thank you very much, JC, and I've got the coach with me here. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, Paul.
It's been a tremendous run up to this point. We're not done yet.
Well, we hope not. We certainly want to go out to Louisville and represent the conference in the East region as well as we can. I'm just so proud of our guys right now and what they're able to accomplish. It's kind of been the story of our whole season. Here we come in tonight, we don't play very well offensively. We don't get into our offense. We, for whatever reason, made a lot of mistakes to open the game and were really jittery in the offensive end. But our defense really came to play tonight and certainly did a great job in defending a very, very good Indiana team.
I think in particular the low post defense was just outstanding. Masenko, Freeman had a hard time getting the ball.
Well, I tell you, Derek Scott and Robert Jones and Eric Watson just did an outstanding job. And you're talking about two really good players there from Indiana, and I think those two guys, the three guys that I just mentioned, just outworked them. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but from a positive standpoint, I think our guys just outworked them, and we were able to take some of the things they wanted away.
Okay, first half, not scoring very well early going. 10-minute mark, you had about 6 or 8 points. And then, of course, the explosive comeback, and that's been a trademark in California to be able to put a run together. And you were down 14, and bang.
Yeah, I didn't realize we'd gotten down 14. I knew we weren't playing well. I was concentrating more on what we were doing. And then all of a sudden I look up at the scoreboard and we're down 14 points. But that's where I just have to give our kids a tremendous amount of credit. It's not a coaching thing. It's just the people that we have in our program. They showed a tremendous amount of poise. Even though some things weren't going for us on the offensive end, we stuck to things on the defensive end. And then we've got some guys that when you get in this situation is what you got to have, that just were able to step up and make some plays.
I think Candace Pickens took control at that point. His penetration practically doubled from earlier in the game. Had some tremendous drives and some tremendous dishes to Robert Jones, Derek Scott, that kind of thing.
Yes,
and
he did.
He really did play tremendously tonight.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that, Candace is the heart and soul of this team, and he's what makes us go, and he sure did a great job tonight.
Okay, let's take just a second to look ahead. What kind of scheduling now has got to be done for California? You got a 2-week wait. That's not good normally, right?
Well, no, it'll be good for us because I'll tell you what, our guys have been working really hard for a long time, and we had like 5 straight days of practice going into this East region. So we're giving them Sunday and Monday off, and we're going to have a late practice on Tuesday so they can get a lot of time on Tuesday. And we're on spring break, so that's great. So our guys will have a chance to go home and spend a couple days with their family. And then we'll get back here and really work hard on starting on Tuesday and see we fly out to Dr. Pucci has instructed me that we fly out to Louisville on Monday morning. So really we won't have that. We'll have about 5 or 6 days to get in here and get ready for the games out there.
Okay, it's an unusual week. You've been there before. Is there anything special that you do with the team because of the fact that you're there so many days and that kind of thing?
I think it's just like in this situation, you've got to handle it how you've done it all year long. I want our kids to enjoy it. I want them to have fun with it. It's not that often that you have opportunities to do those kind of things. But we've got to approach it with balance. We've got to understand we've got to get our rest. We've got to be able to eat right, get our sleep. We've got to be able to say no because there's going to be a lot of people wanting to come around and, interviews, be their friends, da-da-da-da-da. So, you've just got to be able to really be able to say no to some of those things. And then you just try to stick to your normal routine and the things you've done. That's why we go play in the tournament at North Dakota. And that's why we bring Virginia Union and people like that in here. And it's to prepare for these type of scenarios. And then the great thing about Louisville, if you're fortunate to get to the championship, is you have a day off going into it.
Well, we're looking forward to it, Coach, and we'll see you in Louisville. It's beautiful words to say. Congratulations.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Paul.
All right, let's go back over to JC and Christine for the wrap-up now of our postgame show.
Thanks, Coach. And once again, Coach Boone, congratulations. Had a fine season. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching the CTV PageNet post-game report.
Though our name is little known, we speak to all America. From the simple pager to new two-way pagers, and soon, even pagers that speak. Affordable technology keeping America in touch. We're PageNet, the world's largest paging company. PageNet, in touch and ingenious.
Welcome back to the CTV PageNet post-game report. Once again, the score 78-68. Vulcans win. They're going to Louisville for the Elite Eight. Christine Saya has the final stats.
Okay, for the losing effort, it was Jason Bullock with 5, Freeman with 6, Shoup with 7, 11 for Masenko, 14 for Williams, and 9 for O'Shea. So a pretty well-rounded effort for IUP. For California, it was Naismith with 13, Derek Scott with 15, and Robert Jones and Candace Pickens with 19 apiece. Candace Pickens named tournament MVP. Robert Jones also named to the tournament. California will play either Alabama A&M or Columbus College next Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and we'll be there.
California started out real slow in this ball game. Scored about 4 points with about 12 minutes left in the first half. Got to a real slow start, but things were working for California. You could tell they were working the shots, getting good looks at the basket. Nothing was falling for them. They stuck with their guns and kept on going with what they had.
Everybody had a great night. It was a well-rounded effort. Naismith was able to step in when Candace Pickens had to sit down after getting in foul trouble again. And just a great team effort. Congratulations to the Vulcans.
78-68 is your final. We're going to Louisville. We hope to see you there. Hey, you've been watching the CTV PageNet post-game report. Thanks for watching.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?